Alright, so I'm just checking out the new JS&P Northeast Makina Tools Volume 2, and I'm just having a go at piecing together a track using the stuff out of this pack. So I've dropped in this melody and bass 3. I'll just drop it back in again, do it from scratch. So I've got this, and I've just dropped in this lead 49, which sounds like this on its own. And the MIDI sounds like this. I don't like how that note comes back around. I don't like the way it starts, so I'm just going to move that up one, I think. Yeah, I think that loops a lot better. I think I'm going to have a go at a rolling note here, so we get that 3 in a row. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that for now. I'm going to take off these bass notes, and then I can go and find a bass sample. I'll just stick one down for now, and then I can swap it over if I'm not happy. So I'm just turning the attack and the release off, so it starts straight away, and then it's got a little bit of a tail. And then I can go ahead and paste the bass notes on. I'm going to send these to their own mixer track, and then I'm going to clone this, and I'm going to use this one for the stab. So I'm going to go and have a look for a good stab, and then I'll just mute the lead for now so I can hear the bass and stab. Alright, so I've already got some loops from the pack that I picked out earlier, so I'm going to start laying these down. I'm going to have a look for a decent crash sample. And then I usually turn these down to about 50%. Get the snare roll in there. See if we've got a decent riser as well. So I've sent that to a mixer track, and I'm going to go and get my sidekick VST. And that's going to help it fit in between the gaps, like in between the kicks. So it just makes it a bit bouncier, and it stops it overpowering the kick. And then I'm going to go and get an EQ too. I'm going to make sure there's no low end that we don't want. I don't want any bass or sub on the riser. So I'm going to drop this down to quite a sharp curve. And then I can just turn this down a little bit as well. Alright, I'm going to select all of these and then I'm going to hold Shift on the keyboard and I'm just going to drag across to make another copy. And then I'm going to make a unique copy of the melody, and then I can get a bit crazier with this one. Not sure if this note's going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. I just want to tighten up the start point of that lead sample, with it being like a trumpety sort of thing. It's got a bit of an attack at the start of it, so I'm just going to trim that off using this offset knob. I think I'll chop out these loops and I'll stick another crash there. Maybe change the snap to a quarter and just chop out these kicks here, and I'll just chop that to make sure I don't get any little clicks or anything there. I think what I'll do for this second melody is put an extra layer on top of it, just using the same notes. I'm going to go and get one of the voice leads out of here. Just mute everything else. I think this might be nice with the bass notes on the melody as well. Actually, I'm going to clone that again. I'm going to pick a different voice. So I want something a bit softer. They get a bit too high pitched, so I'm going to drop these down an octave. See what that sounds like altogether. Right, I'm just going to take the bass and stab off of here and put it on its own pattern. I'll just put the bass on there and then I'll take the stab off. And then just take them off the second melody too. Just going to make a new space here and then I can drop them in. And now if I want to chop these off for the fills, I can do that. Just going to change the snap back to a bar to make things easier. Ah, see, everything's a little bit off to the right there. It's better. I think I might chop them on the second bit, but I might leave them in here. Yeah. So I'm going to take that offbeat voice stab as well and put that on its own pattern there. So I think it just sounded a bit weird with it being there at the end, so I'm going to chop that off as well. I'm going to select both of these, go edit, merge pattern clips, and then to combine these into one pattern now. So now I can go to the end of here. I'll just mute the voice for now. At the end, I just want one note for each beat, so I'm going to go. I'll make these a bit longer. I think I'll have it like that. I think that's probably best, and then I'm just going to copy these over onto the voice. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and copy all these over again, but this time I'm going to get rid of the melody and the voice stab, and then I'm just going to chop the bass and stab down to just the first bar, and then repeat this, so this can be like a mid-section. I think I might chop one beat out of this. Might not be the best one to use, but we'll see what that's like. And then I'll do the same with the stab. maybe, I think we just see what this is like.